Hi, I'm Dr. Dan Jolivet. I'm a licensed clinical psychologist, and I'm going to do a brief holiday stress meditation. Before I get started, I should say I am not a physician, I'm not an attorney. Please don't take anything I say as legal or medical advice, and hopefully you can just relax and enjoy this. I always start out by doing brief stretches. You can do what I do or do whatever works for you. I always stretch my arms as far out as I can, feeling the stretch from the tips of my fingertips through my hands and wrists, up through my forearms and elbows, upper arms, all the way to my shoulders and my shoulder blades. And you want to feel the stretch the entire length of your arm. And as you're doing that, maybe do some shoulder rolls, allowing your hands to make little circles in the air. And after a few, maybe widen those out. It shouldn't hurt. Do it slowly and gently. And then switch and do some shoulder rolls and circles in the opposite direction. And then just shake that out. And next, you might do some gentle head rolls. Just let your head gently relax and roll. You might hear some noises, but it shouldn't hurt. Don't force it. And after rolling in one direction, just reverse for a few times. And then shake that out. Next, I'd like to do some deep breathing. For this, I want you to sit straight in your chair, your back straight but not rigid, feet flat on the floor, your hands maybe on your knees or in your lap, just relaxed. And what we're going to do is first take a deep breath, allow your lungs to fill completely. And once you've taken that breath, take some short sips so, to sort of top off your lungs so that you have no room left. And once your lungs are completely full, pause for a few seconds and then exhale slowly. And when you've emptied your lungs, force out that last little bit so your lungs are completely empty. Pause a minute and then repeat the process. And we're going to do that 3 times. You can do it at the same pace as I do or whatever works best for you. So, inhaling slowly, taking some sips, pause, exhale, and relax as you do so. When your lungs are empty, force out the last little bit. Pause again. And again, deep breath, small sips. Pause. Exhale, allowing yourself to relax as you exhale. And when your lungs feel empty, force out that last little bit of air. Pause again. And one last time, deep breath, small sips. Exhale. Allow yourself to relax. Feel your shoulders relaxing, your hands, your jaw, wherever you hold your tension. And when your lungs are empty, force out that last little bit of air. Pause and just breathe normally. And if you're aware of any tension, pay attention to it, but let it go. Just allow yourself to relax. Allow yourself to enjoy the feeling of warmth and comfort, letting go of any tension you might feel. And now I want you to focus for a moment on your thoughts. Notice what you're thinking, but just notice them. Notice that you are thinking, but let your thoughts pass like leaves in a stream. Just accept what you're thinking. You might even say to yourself, yes, that's what I'm thinking, but you don't have to hold on to them or try to do anything or change them. Just notice that you are thinking and let your thoughts just naturally flow. And now I'd like you to think about the holidays ahead. If you want to close your eyes, you can. If you prefer to leave them open, just let your gaze be soft. And as you think about the holidays, notice the thoughts that arise. Notice your memories, your expectations. Again, as best you can, let them just flow, let them just move past you. Try not to get attached to or change your thoughts. Just imagine the holidays and what they make you think. And then I want you to focus on your feelings, the feelings that thoughts, that thinking of the holidays bring up. And as you notice your feelings, label them. Say to yourself what you're feeling. It might be happy or sad, could be angry or scared. Whatever you're feeling, just label it. But realize it's just a feeling, it will pass. You don't have to hold on to it. You don't have to do anything. Just notice your feeling. And if in thinking about the holidays you've noticed some tension, just breathe in deeply and release your tension. Let go of the tension in your shoulders, your jaw, your eyes, wherever you hold your tension. Let go with your breathing. And now I want you to imagine a situation that's likely to come up during the holidays, something that may have come up in the past, something you anticipate, something that has caused you stress or difficulty in the past, something you anticipate will cause stress or difficulty in the future. I want you to imagine that situation as fully as you can. Imagine yourself in that situation, what you would see, what you would hear, how it would feel to be in that space. Maybe it's a space you're familiar with, your home or a family member or friend's home. Just imagine as best you can what it's like to be there. And then imagine the specific person that's most likely to be involved in a stressful or difficult situation. Imagine them as fully as you can. Imagine seeing them in your mind's eye, hearing them, feeling that you're in their presence, continuing to breathe throughout this. Anytime you find yourself becoming tense, pausing to let go, pausing to breathe. But imagine being fully in that situation, in that person's presence. And imagine what they might say or do that you find stressful. It's probably something they've said or done around you in the past. And there may be multiple different people or different stresses, but focus on just one specific stress, one person and what they might say or do. And imagine them in that situation with you, saying or doing whatever it is that causes you to feel stressed. Maybe they bring up uncomfortable topics at meals. Maybe they say things that lead you to feel guilty. Maybe they give you presents that you're uncomfortable with. Whatever it is, imagine what the person is saying or doing that you find stressful. But let their words and their actions just pass. Notice them, but don't get attached to them. Imagine that you don't argue or respond, you just notice them and let them pass like leaves in the stream, recognizing that their words are just words and their actions, as long as they're not directly harming you or others, are just actions. Imagine as they say or do whatever it is you find stressful, and let go of any intention you have about them. Let go of any hope of changing them or fixing them. Just let go of your intentions and allow things to flow. And focusing on them as they're saying or doing whatever you find difficult. Pause to consider, what are they thinking? What are the thoughts in their head? What do they think they're doing? What do they think they're communicating? Try to understand, not like you're reading their minds, but like you have an appreciation for what it might be like inside their thoughts. And again, if you find yourself tensing up, take a breath and relax. And then consider what they might be feeling, imagining them as fully as you can, what you see and hear, how it feels being with them, what they're saying, what they're doing, what they're thinking, but especially what do they seem to be feeling? And as you recognize their feeling or what you perceive to be their feelings, again, label that feeling inside, label in your mind. Are they happy? Are they angry or sad? Are they scared or disgusted, surprised? Whatever they're feeling, just put a label on it so you have a sense of what they might be feeling. And then still imagining being in their presence, imagining them as fully as you can. Imagine acknowledging their feelings, leaving aside their words or actions, and instead just saying, I see that you're feeling angry. I see that you're feeling sad. Whatever it is, just imagine saying that to them. It's not something you have to say to them. This isn't preparation for a confrontation. Just imagine acknowledging their feelings, putting a word to what they seem to be feeling, communicating that to them, and them hearing you, recognizing that you've acknowledged them. And imagine them taking that in, And maybe they respond, maybe they don't. Maybe there's an impact, maybe there isn't. But just, I see that you're feeling scared, whatever. Now, if this is a person that you like or love, a family member, a friend, focus for a moment on what it is you like or love about them. Think of at least one good quality that you appreciate in them. And focus for a moment just on that one quality and put that quality into words, imagining expressing that to them. What I like about you is you care about other people. What I love about you is you're always there for me when I need you. Could be what I like about you is you're funny. Again, just imagine acknowledging and communicating what you like or love about them. And imagine them being able to hear that, being able to take in your acknowledgement, being able to accept that. They may respond, they may not, but just allow them to take that in your imagination. And pause. And if you feel grateful for their presence in your life, if you are thankful that you know them, imagine telling them that, leaving aside the stress or whatever they've said or done, just saying, I'm thankful you're in my life. I'm grateful for you. Imagine them being able to hear this, being able to let you acknowledge them, recognize them, appreciate them. Imagine them letting that in despite whatever is causing stress, despite whatever they're saying or doing. And then I want you to imagine holding them in your loving kindness. You might imagine holding them in a golden light, holding them in your heart. And I want you to imagine saying to them 3 times, may you be happy, may you be healthy, may you live with ease. And let that sink in and let it come from your heart. May you be happy, may you be healthy, may you live with ease. And if you're feeling tension, take a breath, exhale, and one last time, may you be happy, may you be healthy, may you live with ease. Imagine sharing your light with them, your loving kindness, your compassion. And as you hold them in that light, imagine them allowing that in. Imagine them accepting and embracing your loving kindness. And pause to enjoy a feeling of peace, a feeling of connection. And then return to your breath. Release any tension you might be feeling. Pause and just appreciate whatever feeling of peace you have right this moment. And remember that you can return to this feeling of peace, this feeling of compassion and tranquility, this feeling of loving kindness at any time. It's within you, it's within all of us. You just need to take some deep breaths, let go of whatever tension you're feeling, and enjoy a moment of calm and tranquility. Before we end, I'm going to do a couple brief stretches again, just stretching. Be doing some small circles, rolling your shoulders, shaking it out, whatever works for you. And I hope you can go through your day and through the holidays with some peace, some loving kindness. And for the holidays ahead, my wish for you, may you be happy, may you be healthy, may you live with ease. Be well.